everybody, Terry here. I'm going to show you a little bit about something called a rapid prep mandolin. So this is how it stores, and we're just going to take the mandolin portion off and then the food holder and food chute off. And then we also have the tray that catches the food. So at the bottom, you're going to see these little grippies here. I liken them to like the grippies that are on like octopi, those little sucker things, and they're going to stick right to your countertop. So we have two dials on the Rapid Prep mandolin. We have one dial that shows the type of cut. So we were going to have like a French fry cut, a thinner cut, and then a slice. And then we have this dial here, which goes from 1 through 8, and that's the thickness of the cut. So we just open up the legs, and we put the food chute right like this. The food chute is actually supporting the Rapid Prep mandolin. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to pop this guy down right here. That covers the blades, and we're going to release the handle, okay? So in a typical mandolin, the food goes over the blade. This one, the blade goes over the food. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put in our food holder. So we just rest that into the mandolin. We pull up this little dial here and then let it go, and it secures it, okay? Let's get this guy out of here. Let's get that guy out of there. Okay, so that's in there. This is going to push the food. So we're just going to do this, and we're going to play with some carrots. So let's see. I'll put it. I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this where you guys can see it. So I'm going to potatoes, excuse me. So I'm going to put the potato into the food chute, and then I'm going to take the food holder. I always have to make sure I have that in correctly. And for French fries, for example, I'm going to put it on the French fry setting, and I'm going to put it on number 8, okay? And so we're just going to take the food holder and press it in. And I'll show you this in a second. Just go up and down, up and down, up and down. Goes just as fast as that. And look, I have the perfect French fries. Now, if I were to make French fries, I would put these in a little bit of ice water and rinse them off, and then put them in a little bit of ice water and let them sit. It's going to get all the starch off it. Now, say I wanted to dice some potatoes. So what I could do is take those French fries, and I can load them back into my food hopper, and then we can just press again, and they will wind up with diced potatoes, which is pretty cool. So maybe you want to make some hash browns or something like that. So here we go. And this works with like any vegetable. So here we go. And now I have beautiful diced potatoes. Okay, so let me dump these out. Actually, I'm going to put them in a bowl because why waste them? I can always eat them. I can cook them up, and then we can have them another day. All right, so let me show you some of the other things. So maybe I want to julienne some carrots, or maybe I want to do some carrots for stir fry, or I wanted to make shredded hash browns, or something like that. I want to do cabbage in here for a coleslaw. So I'm putting it on this guy right here, and then let's see. I want to do it less than 8, so let me do it on a 5. And then you'll get the knack of it. You can just play with it. The dials, food holder, okay. And now that's what this looks like. Okay, so this is on a 5. See, they're almost like matchstick pieces of potatoes. But if I wanted to do it even thinner than that, let me put it on, I don't know, let me do it on a 3. And let's see you what 3 looks like. All right, so even finer. But I want it even finer than that. So I'm going to put it on a 1. Let's see what a 1 looks like. Oh yeah. That's like paper, 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 paper thin. Okay, so imagine if this was like a carrot or something like that. That would be perfect for like a stir fry. All right, let's show you some slices. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put this over to a slice. And I'm gonna do the thinnest or the smallest number, which is 1. And I'll show you what a number 1 looks like. So this is number 1, almost like a potato chip. And then I'm going to go all the way to the largest, which is an 8. Okay, and this is a number 8. So this is the thinnest, and this is the thickest it could go. And then it can go anywhere in between. So as you can see, you can do lots of different things on here. I can load this with bell peppers and sliced bell peppers. I could load it with, oh my gosh, anything, cucumbers or zucchini or radishes, or as I said, you could do, some people just like load the whole thing with lettuce, like romaine lettuce, to chop up some romaine lettuce, as cabbages, almost anything. This guy is just going to, it's going to do. No, sweet potatoes, you can do something as hard as sweet potatoes. So yeah, it's just, it's pretty awesome, and it's called the Rapid Prep Mandoline. Take care. Bye-bye.